Here are your top 5 tips when it comes to buying composite decking. The first thing to consider is, are you fed up with your existing decking? If you've got wood decking and you're treating it every year, you're having to paint it, the paint's lifting, is it time to consider getting rid of it? And also, if it's started to rot away, is it the time to get rid of it before you get your subframe rotting? And that is when you end up spending an awful lot of money. The second thing you need to do is consider your budget. Work out roughly the space that you've got, measure it obviously, and then you can simply phone us, give us your measurements, we can work you out a cost based on either our cheapest board up to our most expensive, and then you've got an idea of where you're going, and then obviously you can decide to go from there. Right, the third thing to consider is of course colour. Mainly people look at either the greys, which is grey, dark grey, black, or you can go from brown. Brown goes obviously from light to very dark. Whatever you need to do, it needs to obviously suit your garden and your own personal choice. If you can narrow it down to that sort of idea, then you can go forward from there. Okay. The fourth thing that you need to consider is the amount of sun in your garden. Composite decking will tend to get warm. So therefore, if your garden is in full sunshine, you need to look at going probably for a lighter coloured board rather than a darker coloured board. A darker coloured board will get very hot, and it will be the case of you won't be able to walk on it. So again, consider shade, full sun, partial, then you can go from there. The fifth thing you need to consider, and especially for your cost, is are you capable of fitting it yourself, or do you want to get a professional to come in and have a look at it for you? Fitting it yourself, you do need some basic skills, especially if you're going to be working on the subframe. Obviously, if it's just laying the decking down, with a lot of guides that are online at the moment, you may be able to do it. So consider your time, your expense, and whether it's you, it's worth getting a professional in to come and do it.